Doing well. Just a quick update. I have a few minutes here. Wanted to let you know about some of the some reassembly plans we have for tomorrow. Very excited about having everybody back in the church. And so I have here on my iPad here in front of me the reassembly plan. I just want to walk through this in case you have any questions. Dear church family, thank you so much for your patience, flexibility, and faithfulness over the past 2 months as we've been streaming services. We really mean that. And here's our plan. As we have changes, if we have changes, we will communicate those changes to you directly on the website, and we will push them out through shepherding groups as well. What are we doing? You'll notice there's a few changes here. First of all, we are not going to have children's programs. The children's programs are not going to be present yet. We'll get back to that soon. And we're asking everyone to sit together as families. We've roped off some of the chairs here in the auditorium, and you'll find that those chairs are clearly marked by rope, and you'll be able to see that right when you come in. But we're asking you to sit together as a family as best as you possibly can. You'll also notice that the service might change a little bit. I'm not saying that much is going to change other than maybe it might be a little bit shorter, and we might just accommodate those kids a little bit better in the service. We're just going to be aware of that. We are limited to 25% capacity at this time, meaning that we've opened up an overflow room in the Hanson building. We're going to start with some of our leadership over there, and they will be starting over there and then available if the seats open up over here. To maintain distance, we're going to be seating every other row, and you should sit as a family. If you have a child that needs a diaper change or that needs to be have some time to calm down, perhaps they've had a rough day, and we've all had experiences like that as parents, we're going to have rooms available for you so you can take care of them, and those are going to be the nurseries and the Sunday school rooms in the back. At the end of the service, we will be collecting our blue cards and our offering at the back of the auditorium. So any kind of, we're going to encourage you to do it digitally. We're going to have an opportunity for you to scan using your phone and get a copy of the bulletin, as well as do the blue card, the virtual blue card. But if you don't have that ability, or if you just like to fill it out in paper, that's fine. We'll have at both exits, there will be an opportunity for you to drop it in a little basket. I also want to let you know about the fact that here's some things we're doing for sanitation. Sanitation-wise, we are going to welcome those who want to have facial coverings. We're not going to use hymn books at all, and so just notice that there will be no use of hymn books or pew Bibles at this time. There's going to be no food events at this time, so no coffee, no tea, no snacks provided between the services. I'm sorry, I know that's going to be a huge disappointment for some who really enjoy those donuts. We're going to wipe down the doors and switches after each service. Going to have our leaders and helpers do that. If you'd like to help with this, just let us know. We will put you to work, and we'll make sure we get to wipe that all down. Also, we're going to wipe down the bathroom counters between the services. Our water fountain will be closed. With that said, our water, the dispenser for the water bottles is not closed, so you can still use that, but the water fountains themselves are closed. When are we going to do this? Let's talk dates real quick. The dates for this starts this Sunday. We're very excited about having you all here on Sunday. We start reassembly May 24th, that's Sunday, and we're going to encourage anyone over 65 or with a high-risk condition to please stream the service from home. We'll continue with our dual service schedule. You see that right here, 8:15, 9:45, 11 o'clock, meaning that you can choose if you want to come to the 8:15 service or the 11 o'clock service, and it's completely up to you. You're more than welcome to come to either one of those. The 6 p.m. evening service as well will be live streamed. Wednesday night, we're going to have a time of what we're calling family prayer and encouragement, meaning that we'll have a service here, but it'll be just like the Wednesday night services that you've been watching, if you've been watching those at home, which I hope you have. We'll have some public prayer time, we'll have a Bible study, and it will be sitting by family. During our refocus time, which right now we're scheduling for August the 2nd through the 23rd, we're going to drop the recommendation for those over 65 to attend. So if you are over 65, we actually we're not going to stop you from coming, but that is our recommendations following the CDC guidelines. Please only attend if you feel comfortable. We're also going to reintroduce our youth program, our children's Sunday school, and children's church. We're going to still maintain our social distancing, logistic, and sanitation procedures like you saw earlier, and we're going to start with our choir rehearsals again. On August the 30th, we are going to we're going to change everything, go back, or not change everything, we're going to relaunch. Really excited about the opportunity to relaunch everybody back into our normal schedule. This is the plan, at least. Have a Sunday school kickoff and celebration for the fall quarter on August the 30th. Most likely, that's when Our promotions will take place, and regular Sunday school classes will begin the following week, and then we'll resume the Truth Trackers and the Wednesday evening prayer meeting. A lot of people have asked, how can I help? How can I be of assistance during this time? Let me walk through this and give you some ideas. Number one, all are welcome to attend as long as you're not exhibiting flu-like symptoms. If you're not well, please stay home. And we mean that. Just out of deference to your brothers and sisters in Christ, please don't make it a situation where you're putting others at risk. Also, we're not going to police or enforce social distancing. That's not our responsibility to do so. However, we will encourage it to take place. So what we're asking you to do at this time is when you greet others, don't offer to shake hands or give hugs or anything like that, as hard as that is for a lot of you. Just wave and smile. That's completely appropriate. No contact right now. If you test positive for COVID-19 and have been to a church service, we would please like to know about that. And in fact, even if you haven't been to a church service, we'd like to know about that so we can encourage you and minister to you during this time in your life. We've also been asked to prevent gatherings of people in entry and exit points, so we're going to ask you to refrain from congregating in the Welcome Center or hallways after the service. Please maintain strict personal hygiene during this time. Try not to, or just be considerate of others and follow the guidelines that you all are very well aware of now. A couple more points here at the end. We are anticipating that some in our church will have financial struggles. And because that's the case, or we anticipate that being the case, we're encouraging you, if you have the ability to do so, to contribute to our benevolence fund, which is the Shepherd's Fund here at Harvest. And that's for those in financial need. We'd like to have that a lot of finances or a lot of resources available for those who might struggle. Also, if you could, please help us keep the church clean and functional by taking care of your own family's belongings. After each service, look around and see what is nearby. It's something that you can definitely help us with. Our cleaning staff is going to be busy. They will appreciate your help. Lastly, we could use volunteers to wipe down, like I mentioned, doors and light switches after each service. If you're interested in helping, we'd love to hear from you. A couple things to notice here. I want to just point out this map. We're going to have entrances and exits. The vestibule entrance, the back vestibule, as well as the new Welcome Center entrance, the main Welcome Center entrance, are going to be your two main entrance points. And then everything else is exit. Of course, there will not be any locked doors that prevent people from exiting the building at any point. If you need to leave, you can do that. You can leave out any of the main doors, or any doors that go out will not be locked from the inside. They will be locked so that people cannot come in. And they're asking us to do that in order to prevent people from coming in and out of the same exits, which a lot of times when that happens, you get very close to one another, and that can be a danger for some folks. With that in mind, we have the exits here, here, and here. Entrances are in the middle. So if you could help us with that, we would greatly appreciate it. Hey, we're looking forward to seeing you on Sunday. If you have any questions or if you have any things that you need us to help you with, let us know. Contact us at the church office. There is no reason that we can't be of assistance to you during this time. We want to love you. We want to show how much we care about you. And let me just, as I go here real quick, I'm going to go to the church website and show you exactly what it looks like for what we'll be doing. Okay, here's the church website. When you come in on Sunday, and if you scan your phone, you will go to the Watch and Listen page, and it's going to load up, and it's going to look like this. The Reassembly Plan is available, and then if you scroll down, you'll see the bulletin, the Sunday evening sermon outline, the weekly prayer bulletin, and the Wednesday evening prayer. All that is available. If you click the bulletin here, you'll notice it will pop up like this, and you'll see a PDF of the bulletin. It's taking a little while. I think that's because I'm streaming as I'm doing this. It will be faster for you. And so do that, and it will be, that's how you access the information that you need. Oh, this is taking a while. I promise you it won't take this long if you're on your phone. This is because we are doing a lot on the Wi-Fi right now. It's kind of, okay, I'm going to just let that go and apologize for that. But you get the idea. That's what you're going to do when you come into church on Sunday. We're not going to have bulletins or hymn books or pew Bibles. So I hope that you're looking forward to a great Sunday. We're very excited. And God bless you. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.